Hey everyone, watch this review here with a look at Guardsman from the comic series of the Iron Man 2 line. He's number 29 of Wave 2. Now, although there are a lot of Guardsmen, because it's actually a name of like a special type of troop, this specifically refers to the superhero Guardsman. And there are actually two Guardsman individuals as well, both O'Briens, who were one-shot supervillains who kind of were driven mad by the circuitry. The second one was saved, first one died. The second one originally wanted revenge or something. I can't remember. But, yeah, also there should be like some annotations popping up right about now, and if there aren't, just check the details box below. But, just a little bit of news and stuff. Guardsman comes with the usual accessories, the card, the stand, in addition to a energy projectile, which I believe is identical to several of the other ones. Now this one also comes packaged with a coupon, save $5 off of Iron Man 2 purchase of 20 or more, which I'll probably end up using. See annotations though. As for Guardsman himself, this was a suit originally designed by Tony Stark, and as such, number 29 has some resemblance to number 26 from this line, I think it's just the classic Iron Man, but, looking at the two side by side, you will see, a pretty easy comparison. I personally didn't bother picking up number 26 just because I couldn't find one without errors, although that was one of the ones I was most looking forward to, but offhand, I think the legs, lower torso, and the arms up to a certain point are identical. And then it's just a different sculpted upper torso area, new head, and they have this split wrist here, or forearm, and they added on these slightly different hands, as opposed to the kind of open hands on the Iron Man. In general, it's kind of a cool adjustment, and it's some minor tweaks, but ultimately, those minor changes and the new paint job are more than enough to sell him as a new character, especially given that the design is based on the Iron Man suit, so, I guess no real credible complaints there. Now, given that he's also a troop type, you could actually pick these up for army building, if you found them cheap. Just tossing that out there, but quick run through of articulation, rotating forearm, ball and socket elbow, typical ball jointed shoulder, head will rotate, doesn't really go up or down, it's just a we have a rotating torso with limited amount of forward back movement. Same kind of leg joints as everything else in the series. This one does feel a little bit smoother for some reason, but the joint might be looser out of box. Double jointed knee, then a single joint down here at the ankle, in addition to a swivel here at the calf, as opposed to a lot of the other figures in this line, which just had a ball and socket down there. So yeah, and not a character I probably would have picked up if I hadn't found him a bit cheaper, but still a pretty cool suit nonetheless for just bulking out the whole Iron Man universe here. It's kind of an example of the price point making all the difference, because I might not have picked him up otherwise, but for a quick height comparison, here's the Advanced Armor Iron Man. As you can see, they're basically the same height, same body width as well. And also here's the Marvel Universe Classic Armor Iron Man, but yeah, somewhat satisfied with this. He definitely will look nice next to all the other armors. Although, I just kind of wish that he would have had like a little bit more of a distinct look, but I can understand if that's, basically how the character is. So, until next time, folks.